Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here today with another installation of my collection videos, and this one is going to be all about Rose Girls. So Rose Girls is a fairly new vendor to me. I have not been purchasing from her for super long, like compared to some of my other vendors like Super Tart, Saskatchewan Aroma, Scentsy, those vendors that I've been purchasing from for years and years. Rose Girls is fairly new to me. Not for any particular reason. I think I just got used to purchasing from the same people and I just kind of stuck to that. But I'm really glad that I branched out and I'm trying new vendors in general because I have found so many amazing scents from a variety of different new, Rose Girls isn't new, but new to me vendors that I obviously never would have found if I hadn't started trying them. So really grateful for that. So I have my notes here just with some basic information about the vendor, nothing too specific, just who the vendor is, where they're from, what they normally sell, business model-esque, things like that. And then we'll turn the camera around and we'll get an overview of what I have in my collection. So the owner of Rose Girls is Jenny Oaks, and they're based out of Wisconsin as well. Wisconsin seems to have all the good vendors, it seems. I don't know exactly where in Wisconsin, but they're in Wisconsin. They do pre-orders and RTSs what seems like all the time. They're pretty much is something consistently open. She has set pre-orders every, 4 to 8 weeks, depending on how long it took for her last pre-order to wrap up. And then they do RTSs sometimes in between them. They do pre-order extra RTSs. Her site is always open, so if she has any stock, her site is open for you to shop. So you really have a lot of opportunity to purchase from Rose Girl. She's a vendor that you can fairly consistently get wax from, which again could be good, could be bad, depends on what you like. But compared to Teddy B's, who only does 3 pre-orders a year, and then the subsequent RTSs, Rose Girls is open a lot. One thing I really like about Rose Girls as well is she does free shipping over $99. So that's nice. There have been a lot of times where I have been close to getting the free shipping, so it might drive me to add another cent or two to my order to get over that $99 mark. Because honestly, that's not a humongous order in the course of purchasing some wax, spending, about $100. But I love that. And her shipping is $10 flat rate, which is really great. Some vendors can get really pricey on the shipping, but I like the $10 flat rate. I mean, you really can't ship anything for any cheaper than that. So that is much appreciated. She has a variety of types of scents on her website, but the most popular, the most common are her mini melters. So those are $9 a bag of the pre-cut pieces, and they are 6 ounces. I also have been seeing her offer chunks, chunk muffins recently in some pre-orders, and those are $5 for 3 ounces, if I am remembering right. Yeah, $5 for 3 ounces. And then she also sometimes in pre-orders and RTSs does Kahuna boxes is what she calls them. And basically they're just mystery boxes. And so she describes a lot of the items that you potentially can get in her Facebook post about, what could be in the Kahuna box. Kahuna boxes are just mystery items in general, are a great way if you are new to the vendor and want to try a variety of scents, or you just are new to the wax world and you don't know what type of scents you normally like. I don't buy too many mystery things anymore because at this point in the game, I do know what I like. I know what scents work for me, what don't for the most part. But I have purchased one of Rose Girls mini Kahunas, the smaller samplers when she's offered them. I think it was $25 or $30, and it came with a good chunk of stuff. Just because being new to the vendor, I also am not privy or up to date knowledgeable on her house blends. So Gilligan's Brew, or she does a lot of Cookie Land scents, very specific blends that are specific to her as a vendor that unless you kind of try, you really don't know. And so I think if you're trying a new vendor, something like a Kahuna box from Rose Girls is perfect to kind of get a wide variety of scents and understand kind of what they have to offer. I mentioned this, I've already filmed the other portion of this video, and I mentioned this in that video, or that section of the video, but I think Rose Girls really excels in like fresh, clean, and fruity scents. Bakery for me, I find a little bit more I struggle with getting the performance and the throw that I am looking for in vendor wax. But her like fruity, fresh and clean laundry rain, like that's what I think Rose Girls does best. And I'm gonna show you that two of my favorite scents from Rose Girls are both bakery scents, but just in general, I feel like that's where she really excels, is like the fresh and the fruity scents. Just my opinion though. I think that's really all just the kind of basic information that I wanted to cover. The best way to keep up with her, in my opinion, is through Facebook. And then I will also link her website in the description box, so you can go check out her website and see if there's anything on there. And I don't know. I know she's probably got an RTS coming out from like the last pre-order and stuff, and I need to really be good and try not to purchase. But that's it for just like a quick overview on the vendor. Let's turn the camera around and get through my collection. Okay, I have a pretty decent amount of mini melters here. So mini melters, and I have samples that either they were samples or they were from like a Kahuna box. I'm just gonna grab and go, no particular order. First is actually one of my favorites. This is Autumn Mountain, Cider Lane, Dunk My Donuts, and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles. I've had multiple mini melter bags of this. I love Rose Girls Dunk My Donut because it is just the most authentic cinnamon sugar bear claw donut. It is exceptional. And this mixed with the Cider Lane and Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, what a great blend for fall, for winter, just a great bakery scent in general. I love this. So I did not purchase from her Mario pre-order here recently, just because I thought I've got like a whole bag of this. That will be plenty for, you know, this fall. And then she always does the Mario pre-orders in the fall, so I will probably pick up more at that time. Raspberry Snickerdoodle Zucchini Bread. This is raspberry jam, snickerdoodle cookies, and baked zucchini bread. I have not yet melted this one, but on cold, this is so good. The raspberry is so sweet and juicy. You get that snickerdoodle cookie where it's mainly the cookie, but I'm getting like a hint of cinnamon. I don't know if I would pick out zucchini bread per se, but there definitely is like a bakery note to it. Oh, I can't wait to melt this one. I need to do like vendor weeks again. I haven't done like vendor focus weeks in a while, but this is making me want to do some Rose Girls melting. Cola and Cookie Land. I got this from Summer Michelle. Oh, this is great. I love cola scents, one of my favorite oils in general, plus mixed with the Cookie Land. The cola is definitely the strongest, but you do get this bakery note to it as well. This is so good, and it's a really good cola. It's not cherry or anything, it's just plain Coca-Cola. I've got this one double bagged, but I actually have 2 of Vanilla Crunch donuts. So I have a love-hate relationship with Vanilla Crunch donuts. I absolutely love this scent on cold. It's creamy. It really is crunchy. You get like a crisp cookie note with a creamy vanilla, almost like a crunchy cookie with a creamy vanilla icing. but it's just a poor performer for me. So that's the hate part of my love-hate relationship. So I've got these two, I've got them double bagged, they're sealed tight, and I've let these suckers sit. I'm gonna keep letting them sit for a while, but I probably need to give them a try. And just hope that they perform, because I adore that scent. I also have 2 bags of donut holes. This is double bagged as well, just because I had a few of these bigger bags around. I have not yet melted this one either. And this one's really light on cold, but you really do get like a light bakery donut scent. I like this. I don't love this. I do think this one is going to be light on cold or on warm. But again, I'm letting it sit really pure. I will melt it on its own, see what it's like, and then if it doesn't perform, I'll just use it kind of as a blender to finish it up. Donut holes. I have her plain blackberry. This is a great blackberry, almost perfumey in a way. Very, very sweet, almost body care-esque. It's not very juicy to me. This would be beautiful blended with like a boardwalk marshmallow clouds. Like, it's that type of blackberry where it's not like your macerated blackberry, it's more of a perfumey blackberry to me. It's beautiful, it's a great blackberry, but it's just not like your super sweet, like jammy, like blackberry. Strawberry Cookie Land. This is strawberry pound cake, confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies. Which I'm pretty sure the confetti cake, toffee butterscotch pretzels, and cookies is for Cookie Land. If I remember that correctly. And this is great. Awesome strawberry pound cake. It's very much Bath & Body Works strawberry pound cake to me. And then the Cookie Land. It's so good. I have not yet melted this one either. But I think that Rose Girls does really well. I'll get to probably more of these scents here in a minute. But Rose Girls does like fresh and fruity, I think, exceptionally well. And I struggle more with like her bakery scents. Just kind of the basic ones, Cider Lane and pumpkin pecan waffles. I mean, amazing. You really do get bold notes. Super basic scents. I have probably 1,000 things like this from various vendors in my collection, but sometimes when you're trying just to get to the free shipping mark, things like that, you know, end up in your cart. Endless Summer. This is strawberry daiquiri, Florida key lime pie, and saltwater taffy. I just got this one. This was from one of her most recent pre-orders. And this is good. I have not yet melted this. This is very boozy to me. It literally smells alcoholic in a way. It's very interesting. Can't say it's like a staple favorite, but I know that I will enjoy that when it comes time to melt it. Blue Hawaiian and Chicks Dig It. This is cherry, lemon, lime, orange, pineapple, acai, and coconut rum. I thought that just sounded, I mean, is that not the most perfect summer scent ever? And this is great. It really smells like a popsicle. Very sweet, very fruity, delicious. I've not yet melted that, but that will be definitely probably a favorite this summer. Sweater Weather, just plain old Sweater Weather. I'm a huge Sweater Weather fan, and this is the Bath & Body Works Sweater Weather. It's perfection. I love having sweater, if I can speak. I love having sweater weather around in the wintertime, in candles and in wax. So kind of whatever vendor I can get it from, if it's a Bath & Body Works type, I go for it because I just love it. Got a sample of Little Big Flaky, cinnamon bear claws, frosted cronuts, and toasted marshmallows. Literally just bakery perfection. I really get like the cinnamon bear claw, like cinnamon sugar donut type set. This is great. Really nice bakery note to it as well. Christmas Eve and Cookie Land, eggnog, royal sugar cookie, monster cookie, marshmallow smoothie, and donut holes. Forgot. I've got more of it as well. This is a very popular one. This one's very light to me. I don't know if I can pick out a single one of these notes. It's just a creamy bakery scent, but it's very light. It's a favorite of many people though, Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. So maybe I just need to give that one some more time. Achoo, sinus relief, peppermint, and eucalyptus. That's exactly what this is. This is the wax that you keep in your collection for the days that you're sick, then you pull these scents out. Very Vicks Vapor Rub, and I also get some peppermint to it. I think that will be great for the next time I have a cold, but I have yet to try that. Jimmy on the Line, Jimmy Choo Cologne, and Laundry. A very clean laundry scent. The cologne, it's very light. I do get a little bit of like a cologne note, but it's mainly that crisp linen scent. Not my favorite. I'm not a huge laundry fan in general. It has to be blended well for me to like really enjoy it, but not a bad scent. Summer Boardwalk Bath & Body Works Tight blended with saltwater taffy. Rose Girls has my favorite saltwater taffy. I think it's the most authentic. And Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works is obviously just a wonderful circus concession set. This is good. You get a hint of the saltwater taffy, but honestly, I get like Summer Boardwalk. But no complaints, Summer Boardwalk is a beautiful scent. Cleaned everything off for round 2 here. Dunk My Donut Cup of Cake Noel. This is Dunk My Donut, Cup of Cake, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Actually, while we're on the Dunk My Donut note, I have just Dunk My Donut. I'm gonna smell these two and compare them. I mentioned earlier, Dunk My Donut, one of my top favorite Rose Girl scents. It's just that cinnamon sugar, like you walk into a donut shop scent. It's amazing. Best bakery out there. So what does that smell like compared to this one? Honestly, they both smell so similar. The Dunk My Donut Cup of Cake Noel maybe just has that extra kind of vanilla creaminess to it. But to be honest, I feel like those notes kind of weaken the scent. Like this one smells much stronger to me than this one does. Probably because the Cup of Cake and Vanilla Bean Noel just like really mellow out the Dunk My Donut. I mean, both are good. And I would get this one if I couldn't get Dunk My Donut, which I think is why I bought it in the first place. I didn't have any more Dunk My Donut and that came up. So, oh, so sorry. Shaking the camera. Rip also has a bone, so if you hear him, he's being good. So, you know, just gonna deal with it. Raspberry sauce. This is an interesting one. I have not yet tried this, but it smells very perfumey to me. Very perfumey, almost sour in a way. It's strange. I think this will be really beautiful mixed with like a bakery note to it, but it is very perfumey. It is not what I expected raspberry sauce to be. It's good, it's just not what I thought it would be. Sleigh Bells Ring. This is eucalyptus, fir needles, balsam, and cedar wood. This one is like straight up Christmas tree scent. You do get a hint of that eucalyptus. It is very fresh and clean tree. great scent. I will obviously be melting this around Christmas time in my Christmas melting basket. So White. I actually don't know what this one is. It's very light. It's very perfumey clean. I kind of feel like maybe this is like a Lush type or something like that, or like a perfume dupe. Very light, but very fresh and clean. This will have to probably be like a bathroom melt because I don't think that would perform anywhere else really. Just plain Cupcake. To be honest, I didn't even know I had this. So collection videos, these are interesting for me too. It's really eye-opening to see how much wax I have, what scents I have. Like Cupcake, I didn't even know I had. And to be honest, I have more Rose Girls than I had anticipated. I don't know why. Like I always thought, oh, you don't have that many Rose Girls, but apparently I do. Okay, Cupcake. This smells a lot like that vanilla crunch donut to me. Like a crunchy vanilla cake type, you know, or cookie scent. I think this one will be light, but again, we'll let this one cure and then it can be a blender if it is light. Cornbread Pretzel Streusel Kitchen. Streusel Kitchen? Streusel Kitchen, that's how you say it, I think. This one's so good. The pretzel is great. You really get that salty pretzel. And this cornbread is really nice. It's just like a bakery scent with the pretzel. Cornbread to me kind of can smell like feet at times, like that Frito-y smell. But this does not smell like that. This is very bakery pretzel. I like this one a lot. On cold, I have not yet melted it. Apple Cinnamon. This one is exactly how it sounds. Very spicy apple. Okay, my number one favorite Rose Girl scent of all time. I've got 2 mini melter bags of these, but I also have mini scoops of it from Kathy's Scoopable, is Cake by the Ocean. Cake by the Ocean. It's Florida Key Lime Pie, Strawberry Pound Cake, and Birthday Cake. This is a popular one from her, so I'm sure you've maybe at least heard of it. This is amazing. The strawberry pound cake and the key lime just blend beautifully together. You get that bakery creamy birthday cake note. And I am very picky with lime. I love me a good key lime, you guys. There is nothing better than like a great key lime pie scent. However, a lot of key lime pies, to me, are way too sharp and like medicinal smelling. This one is not. This is creamy. This is bakery. This is the perfect summer bakery scent. It's just blended beautifully. Oh my gosh, I could rave and rave and rave about this one. I love it, and it throws so well. 10 out of 10. This is my favorite Rose Girl scent. Apple fritter and sugar cookie dough. Pretty basic scent, but perfect for fall. And it really is. It is just like an apple fritter that you got from a donut shop. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And Rook's gonna chew his bone right here so you guys know that he's really excited. He's been running around outside all day and he just like does not want to stay inside. He just, I don't know, he's been living life out there. Okay, next I've got 2 of Deer Camp. So this one is new to me. This is fresh fallen leaves, burning logs, and a touch of dirt. I'm your go-to dirt gal, it seems. I flippin' love dirt and I love fall leaves. Like everything about this scent just screamed at me. This is beautiful, oh my gosh. And I actually don't really get much dirt, but I get that beautiful fall leaf scent. This leaves reminds me a little bit of Super Tarts fall leaves, and it's very unique. It's not like your traditional leaf scent. It's more, I don't know how to describe it. Bakery, like vanilla-esque, toned down, not as spicy. It's great. You get a hint of the dirt and a hint of that like smoky burning logs. This is a very fresh scent, surprisingly. It really does make you feel like you're sitting in the outdoors. Oh, this is great. I have a feeling once I melt this, this is going to become a favorite, especially if that fall leaf scent really like stands out on warm. Pistachio whipped cream icing. I love a good pistachio scent. And this is just like exactly what it sounds like. It's pistachio, vanilla, very creamy. It's good. On cold. I've not tried that one yet. Christmas morning sex. This is peppermint and fresh and clean. This is great. It really does smells like you just got out of the shower on Christmas morning. Like you just got out of the shower, you've got like your shampoo type scents, and you've got like a peppermint body wash, like Twisted Peppermint from Bath & Body Works. Yeah, like you got up on Christmas morning and you took a shower. This is amazing. This will be really nice. Honestly, maybe even this summer, I would totally melt this, but in the winter time as well. And then my very last scent is Best Decade Ever. Freshly cut grass, fresh air, dirt, and swimming pool. That is just totally up my alley, and this is amazing. It really is fresh cut grass. It smells identical to fresh cut grass. You get a hint of the dirt, a hint of the air, and like a hint of the swimming pool, but it is grass. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. It's so like nostalgic, so like hot summer day perfect. If you don't like grass though, I would not get this one, but if you like fresh cut grass, I've heard tons of people raving about this one, so I think there's lots of people that really enjoy that. But that is it. That is my entire Rose Girls collection. Clearly, I need to do some work and melt some of my Rose Girls, so I might pick out some of the summer scents and put them in my next melting basket for June. But that is everything I have to share with you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed seeing all of my Rose Girls collection and hearing about the vendor. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.